What's up, YouTube? We are back again for another video, and I have something in my hand right now, and it's something very familiar to a lot of people who are watching this video here today, and that is something that I recently acquired that I had before, but this one just happens to be the MOS version. And it always seems to be that every time I get away from it, all roads lead back to this simple platform right here, the Glock 43X. Now, this one is the MOS version, and then I'm running the Streamlight, what is it, the TLR 7X sub, which was made for this particular pistol. You see that, and just for YouTube, there's nothing inside the chamber, and we are all clear for this pistol here. So slide release is kind of tough. Just a little, run a little Amazon holster here, and this is right on time for Glocktober. Now, I had the Glock 26, which in itself is a decent platform, and yeah, I made the switch and I grabbed this up real quick. The reason I changed from the 26 is because the grip in itself is slightly shorter than the 43X, and you have the pinky extension, but that thing kind of when you grip in it, it kind of tends to move or have just a slight bit of shift. So the longer grip, obviously it's optic ready, comparatively speaking to the 26, and it has a rail on it, which the 26 does not have a rail on it. Um, Familiar with this pistol because I had a 43X, but it was a non MOS version. So yeah, just a slight upgrade, and this is what I'm going to be carrying for the month of Glocktober. This is also, full size carry fall. So you'll be able to upgrade all of your smaller pistols like this to a full size carry. There's also another thing that I want to show you guys in the next video, and that was when I was at the range and just putting this thing through its paces. Then my 7X sub just popped off at the range, and it was super inconvenient because it slid into another person's lane, but it was slightly in front. Fortunate enough, it wasn't so far ahead that I wasn't able to grab the brass broom and pull it closer to myself. So I was able to get it and pull it in. But it came off, and I was just thinking to myself, there has to be a way to secure this thing, where it's not wobbling. So I took it home and I tightened it down, and I did tightening, and I tightened it, and just when I was like, oh, just a little bit more, the securement bolt broke. The head of it broke off, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so it doesn't even fit inside of the holster. Uh, it doesn't even appropriately fit inside of the holster without the light on it. So I was thinking, I start looking on Amazon, and I start seeing, $10, $15, $20 just to replace this bolt. So in my regular fashion, my regular cheap fashion, I took off and I went to the hardware store, and I actually found something that worked. And the securement on this thing is, on the light on it, is rock solid now, completely rock solid. Here comes my loud son. He's getting ready to come in here singing. I'm busy. Oh, she'll be out in a second. So and so the securement on this thing is rock solid. Look at that. That's how I secured it there, and I'll show you guys how to do it. And this thing, it holsters up as it should. And so yeah, that's all I got. So just a little short, sweet video for Glocktober. I am carrying the 43X MOS. No, I do not currently have an optic or red dot on this pistol yet, but that's all right because in most self-defense situations, if you're carrying for that purpose, you're not going to acquire your sights anyway. You're just going to draw and use your weapon in its intended manner. So that's it, guys. Appreciate everybody for stopping in and look at this video. I'm going to make a short video about how I secured or resecured my TLR 7X sub without using or purchasing that bolt. I'm just going to show you guys because you're my friends, okay? For anybody who's at Streamlight, there's in no way, shape, or form trying to motivate anybody or take away any sales or anything. I'm just talking to my friends on YouTube, and we're just discussing firearms and different things that work for myself, in the capacity where I can keep going. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll drop that video here within the next day or so, and check it out. Peace.